Hey guys, it's me, Duding16. I am back with more Guardians of the Galaxy. Man, a lot of fun we are having. Time to go finish this hunt for Fin Fang Foom. Let's see how far we get. Schön haben das on. Schön haben das on.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fighting Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
That's funny.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death communes!
That takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense.
Crazy
Back
idea.
on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
I'm sorry, but you doing crazy and then you bring it up.
Too bad that camp didn't have nothing useful, like a can of anti-foam spray.
Perhaps a copy of Fin Fang Foom Volume 3, Dragon Slaying Techniques and Strategies.
Somebody actually wrote that?
No! I invented an imaginary book with an exceptionally verbose title in order to create levity.
Excellent levity, Drax.
Thank you.
Rare pacifist.
Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, Nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown Gordlesplode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now, we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm not disrobing.
Groot's worried about the ice.
If it'll hold Foom, it'll hold us.
Maklu 4 is said to have a frozen core. Below the surface is layers upon layers of more ice.
Yeah, I feel like it's doing it.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Yes, technically. Whoa. Just
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
I mean, that's a dragon.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You chase Captain Heat.
Look! He's stuck!
Nice move! Easy move!
He's not a bad cheater!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's strip this guy bare!
Meet your maker.
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
I hope not.
What the hell? Oh, come on! More fire?
Rocky! Fireworks!
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname! Hellbender appreciates you going to all this trouble!
Lady sure knows how to hold a grudge! Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinions of our kids have improved.
One to go! It's heating up! You said he had nice work!
make for invigorating flight! But do not hold back now! You're talking to us or Boom? Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
It's better! Since you need a favor!
Suppose we had some fool as I originally suggested!
No quarantine zone, no fine, no church!
His rage weighs down!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Let loose, Rocket! Feel free to give up, Boom! He would never shame himself to surrender!
This has got my name on
To
it!
destroy! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Rocket! Do your thing!
Just don't get your brain this burned!
Come on, Zoom! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gone along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Engage! Round 2!
Next time, you're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket? We shall prepare our strike! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and...
We are ready, Peter Quill!
Yes! Good work, everyone!
Up you get, little buddy!
ready!
Fucking low! Buy some time! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Nice!
Tool would never shame himself with surrender!
Come on, Zoom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Or slice him up!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Whoa! Little windy, isn't it?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Danger close! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender! You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
Look out below!
What is it?
He's taking a swing!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Last time someone got stabbed!
Up you get, big guy! Bombs away, Rocket!
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Need a hand?
Come on, Zoom! You'll like Sector 9!
Hellbender's got all the minions he can eat! Blitz him, Rocket! Do not hold back now!
You two get ready! We'll keep him distracted!
Hope this makes us square with Hellbender! You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Here, Will! Cover our attack! Rocket! Go wild!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
It's all you, Gamora!
Cut to the
Bring 'em on,
chase!
Groot! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
Okay, Drax, you get to pick our next money-making scheme.
Time for the big guns! The ice isn't cracking, you big baby! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous, but that is most desperate. We must not let him. We are ready. Let's fight fire! Fire!
I didn't feel that.
Yes! We stand triumphant. Foom has fallen.
Hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbent! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, don't! Lady Hellbender, we want you.
Nobody escapes my wrath. Floorboard. Monster
Bitches.
Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised. Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This is new.
You're just a bit. Nice healing. I realized there was a monster head.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Interesting. Wonder what Rocket's gonna do.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
Nice.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny. Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks him bleats. It translates weird.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
what do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see.
I'm impatient, Rocket.
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day.
Oh, I can almost get everything.
All that effort, and nothing shiny to show for it. Shame.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
That's funny.
Wob wob.
Let's talk to these guys over here.
Peter Quill, spar with me.
I think I'll pass, Drax. I don't want to get tired before the real fight.
Tired. But this is the warm-up.
Not a bad idea. We don't know what's gonna happen when we get out of hyperspace. What if we get ambushed?
That's what guns are for.
Guns.
I think I preferred when you two didn't get along. Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
That's so cool. The team's like bonding together really nicely. Yeah, if you guys get the time, definitely look up the soundtrack. It is like all the 80s beats and everything. That's just so cool.
I don't know what it is, but this you really likes closing fridges.
The door keeps opening, so I close it.
But it's broken. I mean, it's always broken. It's a universal constant.
More you know.
Then why don't we fix it? Don't save because of that. Trying to... Oh. Don't turn in bad sandwich. I finally get these.
Doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
So what am I gonna use instead?
You're overwatering, Sir Groot.
I am Groot.
Yeah, leave him alone. I tinker when I'm stressed. Groot waters, Gamora meditates, etc.
When I'm stressed, I concentrate real hard, and sometimes I can see the birth of the universe. First, there's only one reality, and then, bam, all reality.
That's kind of cool.
That is super.
Gamora Zen Uberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since Murderous Sorceress. Wasn't it what you were calling me back on my first mission with the team?
Yes. At first I believed you had bewitched Peter Quill. I could see no other reason he would hire an assassin for a protection contract.
Really? No other reason than magic?
You could also have seduced him. He lacks mental fortitude in the presence of women.
True. If I remember right, he spent most of that protection contract flirting with the waitresses. Nice move there, Drax.
If I put my weight on my left foot, I have much better control over my right hook.
People always underestimate proper footing technique.
Focusing on the upper body alone is the mark of an amateur.
Exactly. Weight distribution is crucial, especially with melee weapons.
On Morgoth's breath, you are correct!
Alright, I think it's time.
Alright,
Wait,
not
no.
stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Okay. I think I talked to everyone. I've
In retrospect, our team was eclectic on that first mission.
That's an understatement. Rocket seemed like the only one who knew what he was doing, and he did it in the most chaotic way possible.
What did he do with the detonation charges he found in the ventilation system?
If he hasn't used them yet, they'll probably be in a secret stash.
So the Rodin does have a stash after all.
Hey, Bug Lady, you see anything about this mission we should know about?
I don't see much. Or rather, I see too much. So many realities converging.
Does Lady Hellbender ever stand us up?
Only in a few versions. Usually when Starguy does a bad speech. Oh, and also in one version where he grabs her butt.
Oh, cute. That's from Maklu, right? Better not make toxic spores like those big ones in the forest. Good thing we hid Rocket's illegal guns in here. We're gonna need all that extra firepower Rocket installed on the ship to go against the church.
So yeah, definitely it's better to hide the stuff because then it would have been taken.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? She have you try on battle armor?
Oh, no. She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb recipe. Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
You don't got to apologize, bud. Look, she can get my bomb recipe if she pays for it.
Right?
Sir Groot, I gotta say, I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow. Okay.
Woo! Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.